It's the crack of dawn. It's about 6:30 a.m. I'm going to do a little chatting with you now before we go outside and start working. We're in an RV park and we don't want to really wake our neighbors up by doing a lot of chit-chatting while we work and shoot the video. So today we're doing two different things. I'm going to work on installing solar panels on the roof, and Noelle's going to work on waxing Cupcake. It's supposed to get back up to around 100 degrees today, so we're up early to get our projects done and then get back inside, get the AC turned on before it gets too warm, which should probably happen around 10 or 10:30 this morning. So we got a few hours of work ahead of us. We'll get to it. Oh, hey everybody. Welcome to our summer project, solar panels.
Yeah, welcome.
So we are complete rookies at this. We know nothing about solar. So we are going to learn on camera, as painful as that will be.
For all of us.
For all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any waxing secrets you would like to share with us?
Wax on, wax off. That's it.
So I had to do the unthinkable and actually look up directions on this on the web of how to make these little connectors work. So it's kind of cool. You see it's got like little swivel base on it here, and the swivel base allows us to rock the panel. Like you take off two clamps on the side, then you can rock the panel forward to work underneath it. That's really handy. The solar panel that we had that was existing with the truck was like locked down all 4 points. So for me to actually remove our existing solar panel, I had to like scrape off some of the whatever is sealant crap. So by the end of this project, I'll have to go back and reseal 2 of the bolts on our existing solar panel.
Why did you have to remove it?
I needed to get up underneath it to see what kind of connections we have. So here you can see I'm actually up on the roof now, and
It's my first view of the roof.
oh, welcome to the roof. How do you like it?
I like it. From here.
From here. So I marked the roof. You can see the points here where just with a Sharpie pen, and now coming through, and I'm going to clean it with whatever we had. We had like Clorox wipes or something. I don't know that that's really the recommended thing to use to clean them, but
Probably was alcohol.
probably, yeah, I think it was, but we didn't have any. So, you know, yep.
Yeah, so instead of waiting till you had it.
It got a lot of dirt off. Wait till you see how much actually comes off here.
Okay.
It's pretty impressive. Oh yeah, there it is, Clorox wipes. So while we're looking at that, I can tell you we're working with AM Solar. So it's a company we met earlier this year at Truck Camper Rally.
Truck Camper Adventures Rally.
Okay.
In Quartzsite, Arizona.
Yeah.
January? February? Something.
Yeah, earlier this year. So they came out and they did a presentation about solar and how easy it was for you to pay them to do it. So we had quite a bit of email going back and forth with them, you know, the past 6 months, really, as they helped us design the system that we're going to use here on Cupcake. So currently we have 120 watts on top of Cupcake, and we're going to bump that up to 300 watts. But we're going to kind of leave it open where we say, okay, let's have future compatibility in case we want to go bigger with even more solar. So that, for me, that was important, not to just get stuck at 300 watts and this is all we can do. So we're going 300 today, but down the road we may go to 400 or 500. I can't envision us going beyond 500 watts on the roof. We are really not the people that are going to be out there boondocking with our AC running. Really, we need solar right now so that we can work and charge our laptops. So I did like a calculation of how much power do we need, and each time I did it I got a different answer. So that's why we're going with a little bit of flexibility here as far as how many watts do we need.
You're not instilling a lot of confidence in me that this is wise of you to do this project.
Oh, I'm sorry. What I meant to say, I did a power consumption calculation and I found that we don't need more than 200 watts. So I put a buffer on that, a 50% buffer, and we're going to go at 300 watts.
That sounds better, thank you.
You're welcome. So here you've got the clamps here, they've got little sticky tape on the bottom of them. I actually watched some video of the guy from AM Solar talking about how much stickiness, whatever these things have, and I don't know, it was something like they can withstand, when you use 4 of them, like 800 pounds of force. So they said they've never actually had these come off of someone's roof.
That's encouraging.
Once they put them on. So we're actually going to stick them down, and then after we stick them down, we're going to screw them down. And then after we screw them down, we're going to put like a adhesive on top of this. So I don't think these things are planning to move. So here we're doing just a little bit of drilling.
How was that? Did that scare you to drill through the roof?
Yeah, I don't like drilling through the
It
roof.
scared me a little when I heard you drilling through the roof, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not digging it, you know.
I wasn't sure if I would see nail holes from the inside. Thankfully I haven't, so good.
Yeah.
Good job, Dad.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
So far, like from AM Solar, like everything is in like labeled bags for me. So it has like the part number, and then I've got a schematic that they've given me to go with it. So I can kind of look on the schematic. The schematic lists like part numbers. It's got a lot of information. So, oh, here, close up of me screwing it in here.
That's exciting.
Isn't it?
Fascinating
Yeah.
video.
It was really exciting. There was a truck camper next to us
yeah.
when we were doing this. We never actually got to talk to him. We went out to talk to him once and they were gone. This is me here at this point. I'm nervous that I'm going to strip the screws, so I switched away from the cordless screwdriver just to like a manual screwdriver. The excitement of, you know, marking around the edge. I wish that I'm sure the professionals have a better way to do this, but this was my,
It worked.
way to do it. So I just marked it, then I pre-drilled it, and then...
Why does that one already have red on the edges?
Because I used this one first,
Yeah. Oh,
and
just
then
as your
set it
guide?
aside, yeah. Yeah, I wondered that too. I was like, oh, what did I do here? So,
So it's a good thing both of them were identical.
yeah. Oh, now I'm washing again. So, somewhere in here, I think I kind of got the clue, and I was like, I should speed this shit up. Hello.
Oh, hi.
How goes the waxing?
Well, I've gone as far as I can highways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I just have to buff it from about here.
Nice. So what I tried to do as far as the placement of the panels was, this right here. This is where I got the panel down and then realized, hey, I forgot to put the sticky stuff.
Oh no.
I forgot to pull the tape off.
Oh.
So I had to go back on this panel. Yep.
Well, that's nice how it just kind of twists up.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Good catch.
yeah. I'm glad I caught it before I had
That's
scoot.
awfully brave of you to also put that on YouTube.
You know,
Or just regular.
I think anybody who watches our stuff knows to watch us is to watch like a monkey trying to f a basketball.
Can't say that.
Why?
It's gonna be a bleep.
Oh, okay. Anyway, or we could say watching us is like watching.
That's it's just as bad.
So what I tried to do with the like the placement of these was really all about me. You know, we're still at this point. We don't have any kind of I want to say snow protector. What do you call it? Awning that extends over our slide out.
Oh yeah.
So when we're in snow conditions, I've had to go up on the roof several times to like wipe the snow down. So I didn't want to put a panel right over there where I'm actually up there crawling around in the wintertime. So the panel right now, the panels are on the left side, on the side of the bathroom and the kitchen, and then one in the front up by the fan.
What are you doing with that wire?
So this is the pre-wire for the solar panel. So this wire is going to go to like a cable box, and the cable box will run a wire down into Cupcake. So those are like the quick connects, essentially.
So you're taking them off for now?
Yeah, I was just disconnecting them from underneath, and they're stretched out, and I need to go back up and like anchor them down.
So they're just been flopping around?
Yeah. They're loose, but they're not long enough to go anywhere.
Do you know that the caulk gun has a little thing you stick that tip in?
I didn't see it on there.
Well, maybe it's an old caulk gun that doesn't have one.
Say that 5 times.
No, I'm not going to.
What kind of gun is it?
Nope. Not gonna do it.
Yeah. This summer we were doing some work at our daughter and son-in-law's house, and I'd finished up like the work I needed to do as far as I was doing some trim work for him. And there was just a few areas that needed to be caulked. So I left our son-in-law like messages on sticky tape, like where he needed to caulk. And I was trying to amuse myself, so I was saying things like, caulk me hard.
Yeah, it was super amusing to
me. Yeah, I found it kind of humorous. Yeah, caulk me here.
Yeah, you thought it was so funny.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty amusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Noelle said though, don't know that anyone else found it amusing.
No, I don't know that they did. What the world?
Yeah, this is a...
What are you doing
so
there,
that's a sealant. So the thing, adhesive, excuse me. The thing here was I knew...
Why does it look so messy?
Oh,
Puppy.
as far as messy, oh hush. So
Oh,
as far as the adhesive goes, I knew this was like a one-shot deal. Okay, kind of wrapping up for the morning. It's about 11:30. Been out here about 5 hours.
Mm.
We started at 6:30. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
So
Louise.
11:30. Yeah, 5 hours.
No wonder I'm tired.
So
Also, I'm fat.
I think we both have an extra pound or two. 2 for me, 1 for you.
It's 83 degrees out. I just looked.
It's not the heat that's killing me today, it's the humidity. Yeah. So on the roof, I did get the solar stuff done that I wanted to get done. So all I really wanted to do today was to get the panels installed and put the adhesive on. There's a whole section I need to do as far as connecting them and all that kind of stuff. So I haven't done any of that. Once I got up there and started looking around though, like the actual connections, I have more questions I'm going to be asking our solar company we bought all this from. So today was kind of a project to get the panels out of the way, out of our storage units, because I've already got other questions like on batteries that I need to talk to the solar people about. Today's Sunday, hopefully they'll be back tomorrow. But while I was playing around on top of the roof, Noelle like waxed all of Cupcake. Tell us about your waxing experience.
My shoulders hurt, but the camper looks good. That's all I know about waxing. It's not a lot to say.
Noelle she's just too shy to tell you. She was down here sweating and
I'm still
cursing like
I
a
was
sailor.
not cursing.
What would you call it?
I never did curse. You heard what?
Motherfucker?
I did not say that.
Pretty sure you did.
No, I'm pretty sure you said it on top of the roof. I did not say that.
Wow, that's more of a you word than a me word.
I know, but I didn't say it. We're in an RV park.
I thought I heard you mumble it.
No.
Anyway, Noelle's been working hard on the waxing, and then once I finished on the roof, I came down. We dropped Cupcake all the way down, took out the truck, and then I did up high where we couldn't reach when we were on the camper. But when we dropped Cupcake and the slide started making a god-awful racket. So here, I'll show you on the side what I saw before and what we see now. So earlier, up here we had about a 3-inch gap when this was all the way closed, and it was making a god-awful racket when we tried to take it in and out. So we took it all the way in. I think what happened was we left this out when we
made a rookie mistake.
Silly mistake on our part. We left this extended and we took the truck out. And I think our angle was just a little cattywampus, because right now all the angles here look fine. So my expectation is when I go to this and tell it to open up, it's going to slide out with no problem. Let's do it together. I was just telling Noelle, it's not my expectation, it's my hope and fervent f***ing prayer. All right, here we go.
See, no problem. It worked just fine.
Most excellent. So rookie mistake on our part was actually driving the truck out while we still had the slide out open. But for today now, it's just the cleanup we have left to do, and then jump in here, turn on the AC, and
Maybe take a little nap.
I'm taking a shower.
Well, after a shower, yeah.
And then maybe a little rest and relaxation.